Commander. Yes, sir. For king and country. For king and country.
Yes, sir. Affirmative.
Yes, sir. On my way. For king and country. Indeed. Indeed. Indeed.
Acknowledged.
Yes, sir. On my way. On my way. Indeed. On my way. Indeed. On my way. On my way. For king and country.
Awaiting orders. Very well.
Yes, sir. Indeed. Indeed. On my way. Indeed. For king and country.
Building infiltrated.
Yes, sir. On my way. Indeed. For king and country. On my way. Indeed.
Yes, sir. Affirmative. Acknowledged. At once.
Unit lost.
Very well. Ready and waiting. Of course. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Agreed. Reporting. Reporting. Very well. Affirmative. Reporting. Very well. Very well. Affirmative. Reporting. Reporting. Affirmative. Very well. At once. Affirmative. Very well. Agreed.
Yes, sir. On my way. For king and country. For king and country. Commander. For king and country. Indeed. For king and country. For king and country.
Yes, sir. Affirmative.
Yes, sir. On my way. For king and country. On my way. Indeed. On my way.
Medic reporting. Moving out.
Commander. Indeed. For king and country. Indeed. Commander. Indeed. On my way.
Reporting. Very well. Affirmative.
Yes, sir. On my way.
Awaiting orders. Of course. Agreed. Affirmative. Medic reporting. Moving out. Ready and waiting. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Moving out. Yes, sir. Affirmative. Of course.
Unit lost.
Yes, sir. Moving out. Affirmative.
Commander. For king and country.
Indeed.
For king and country. Commander. Indeed. For king and country. For king and country. On my way. Indeed.
Medic reporting. Moving out.
Commander. For king and country. On my way. On my way. Indeed. On my way. Indeed. Indeed.
Reporting. Affirmative.
Commander.
Yes, sir. Agreed. Reporting. Yes, sir. Affirmative. Very well.
Yes, sir. On my way.
Yes, sir. Moving out. Affirmative. Moving out.
Yes, sir. For king and country.
Reporting. Yes, sir.
On my way. Indeed.
Ready and very well. Awaiting orders. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Very well. Reporting. Acknowledged. Yes, sir. Of course. Reporting. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Moving out.
Commander. For king and country. On my way. For king and country. On my way. For king and country. For king and country. For king and country. Indeed. For king and country. Indeed. For king and country.
Yeah, let's rock. I'm there. Cha-ching! Let's rock. Let's rock.
Yes, sir. For king and country.
Reporting. Affirmative.
Yeah, let's rock. I'm there. Let's rock. Cha-ching! Chew on this. Let's rock. Let's rock. I'm there. I'm there. I'm there.
Yes, sir. Very well.
Yes, sir. Chew on this. Chew on this. Cha-ching! Cha-ching! Let's rock. Cha-ching! I'm there. Let's rock. I'm there. I'm there. I'm there.
Reporting.
Commander.
Yes, sir. Affirmative. Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir. I'm there. Let's rock. Cha-ching! Cha-ching! I'm there. I'm there. Chew on this. Cha-ching! Chew on this. Cha-ching!
Waiting order. Affirmative.
Commander. On my way.
Agreed. Agreed.
Commander. Indeed.
Mission accomplished.